Welcome to our fifth lab program, and this program is bit logical in comparison with what we have discussed in our previous lab programs. So I request you to focus more and watch this video multiple times until you get the clarity. And this video is completely based upon the concept of ternary operator. The theory related to the ternary operator we have discussed in our operators section. So based upon that concept, we are going to write a program. Now, what does the problem statement states? The problem statement states that we have to write a program to find the largest of three numbers using ternary operator. So what it means is, given three numbers to you, we have to write the program so that that program has to find the largest of all the three numbers. So let's see how to write this program. So as usual, we have taken the four parts. We have divided this program into four parts. The first part is variable declaration. How many variables do we need? We need 5 variables. So what are those 5 variables? The first 3 variables are the variables to store the numbers, and then other 2 variables are one of the variable is to store the largest of the 2 variables, and the third one is to store the final largest value. So this way you may not be able to understand. We will try to understand it slowly. So we are taking the data type of the variables to be int in order to keep the program simple. I am taking only integer variables. So int I have taken, and the 3 variables to store the numbers are a, b, c, and the fourth variable is I will name it as L of ab, means largest of ab. Between a and b, which one is the largest one, and that largest number will get stored in this variable. And the fifth variable, the last variable is largest, means the final variable which is largest among all the 3 variables will get stored in this variable. So we will try to understand the logic as we go on. And the next step is allow user to provide input. So the first prompt that we are going to give is printf enter 3 integer numbers. So I am specifically mentioned the user to provide only integer numbers. So enter 3 integers. So just I give only 3 integers. So slash new line. And the next one is we are going to scan the 3 variables. And as we have given integer variable, we are going to take the format specifier in the scanf has to be %d. So %d, %d, and %d. And what is our first variable? The value that is provided by the user will get stored in a variable a. The second one is %b, and the third one is %c. Okay. So 3 variables, we have allowed the user to provide the input, and the third part is the logical part. So this is very important. So we will divide this entire logic into 2 parts. So in the first part, what we are going to do is we will find the largest of the first 2 variables. The first 2 variables means it is a and b. Among a and b, which one is the largest value? For that, we will use ternary operator, and the result of the ternary operator will get stored in a variable. What is that variable? It is L of ab. So I'll write the logic. So, and we will try to understand based upon that logic. So L of a and b, ab is equal to, now the ternary operator. What is the ternary operator? It has 3 operands. The first operand is the condition. So what is our first condition? To find the largest among a and b. So a greater than b. Now if this is greater, what does that mean? If this is greater, I want this ternary operator to return the value of the largest one. A greater than b is true, means which one is greater? A is greater. So I want this ternary operator to return the value of a, and that value of a will get stored in the variable L of ab. Okay. Now if a greater than b is false, Now what does that mean? So what does that mean means this condition is false, it is going to return 0. Now whatever that is there after the colon, only that value will get stored into the L of AB. Now what is the what is the variable that we have to give? If L A greater than B is false, means B is greater. Try to understand this. If A greater than B is false, means B is greater, right? So I want the value of B to be stored in the variable called L of AB. So it is B. The value B will get stored in this variable. So this is our first step. What is our next step? Whatever the value that will get stored in the variable L of AB, now we are going to compare that value. So the largest between A and B, that largest value will get compared with the remaining variable. What is our remaining variable? It is C. Now, what is that logic? And the final value will get stored in which variable? The final value will get stored, that is the final value. So it will get stored in a variable called largest. Okay. Now I'm writing the ternary operator logic. So L of AB means whatever the value that is stored in the L of AB, if it is greater than C. Now what does that mean? Among these two, which one is greater? L of AB is greater, right? So L of AB is the largest one. So I want the ternary operator to return the value of L of AB. If it is true, I want to return L of AB. And if it is false, means L of AB is not greater than C. So which one is the largest among all these? So the C is going to be the largest one. So if that is false, if the condition L of AB is greater than C is false, means C is the largest value. So the value of C will get stored in a variable called largest. Okay. So that is the logic behind these ternary operators, and we are using two ternary operators to find the largest of the three integer numbers. Okay. Now the final step, we have to return the which value I want to print. So printf the largest of the three numbers is %d, and what is the name of the variable? It is largest. Okay. Sorry, this is small letter, lowercase. So that's it. So with this, the final output will get printed. Now what we will do, we'll just run this program and see whether we're getting the same, whether the output is as expected or not. So enter three integers. What I will do is I'll give three numbers 2, 3, 4. Now within these three variables, which one is the largest one? 4, means C is the largest one. So let's see. So the largest of the three numbers is 4. Did we get it or not? Yeah, we got it. And we'll check with another example. So we'll see which is 53, 6. What we will do is 53, 64 and 9. So which one is the largest? B is the largest value. So let's check that. So the largest of the three numbers is 64. Okay. So this is how, so the logic behind this is very important to understand. So I request you to watch this video multiple times until you get the clarity. So that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next class.